Hi, I am Nur Fatihah Adriana, an undergraduate student from Universiti Malaysia Terengganu. And today I'm presenting my research proposal titled Motivation Factors of a Positive Electronic Word of Mouth Event in Dining Experiences at Hipster Cafes. Alright, so for the introduction of this study, I will explain a little bit about the background of the study. Okay, electronic word of mouth is an electronic format of word of mouth that exists due to the development of internet and popularity of customers' opinion websites. And by using this communication, people can share their thoughts, opinions, and reviews about certain products or services that they use through social media sites. And also, even is proven to spread more rapidly compared to traditional word of mouth. And a previous study also mentioned that electronic word of mouth is more powerful compared to traditional word of mouth. Alright, so this study is focusing on hipster cafe. So what is a hipster cafe? Hipster cafe is a cafe that specializing in a coffee business that use antique and old stuff as their decorations. And usually they tend to have their own identity to ensure that people recognize their brand. So we are discussing about food quality, service quality, restaurant environment, and price fairness, as it is important to satisfy the customers. Alright, so next is about problem statement of the study. Okay, economic crisis as well as high market competitions, restaurant owners should find a way to draw customers' attention. And the emergence of hipster cafes in Malaysia especially has increased the competitiveness in the hipster cafe business, in which it might be challenging for some owners. Then only a little research on electronic word of mouth motivational factors are discussed from the previous studies. And a previous study also has mentioned that further motivational factors of EWM are needed to be done, as only a few motivational factors of electronic word of mouth are covered in the recent studies. Alright, so here is the objectives of the study. Okay, I come up with 4 objectives, which is first is to investigate motivational factors among customers in engaging and disseminating positive electronic word of mouth related to hipster cafes. And next is to examine positive dining experiences that elicit positive electronic word of mouth by Google reviews platform among respondents. So the variables that we are discussed in this study is about food quality, service quality, atmosphere, price, fairness, and Instagrammable. And third is to determine customer satisfaction based on positive dining experiences at hipster cafe. And then finally is to explore the revisit intentions and customer loyalty based on the dining experiences at hipster cafe. Alright. So here is the conceptual framework of this study, which positive dining experiences is affecting customer satisfactions. And customer satisfactions may lead to the motivations for positive electronic word of mouth. And we also discovered that a positive emotional response might be involved between positive dining experiences and motivations for positive electronic word of mouth. And then we also are studying about the reviews intention and customer loyalty among the customers. Alright, so here's the literature review of the study, which is the positive electronic word of mouth motivations that we are focused on in this study is social media benefits, concern for others, and help to promote business, and then individual's mood. So here is the findings from the previous research. Alright, so next is methodology. As you can see here, here is the flow of the data collection for this study. And then this study was carried out by using a combination method of qualitative approach, which were ethnography analysis and semi-structured interviews. So ethnography analysis is a type of ethnographic research method that is performed online and creates theory through qualitative data analysis. And semi-structured interviews that were conducted online were essential for this research as participants were located in different geographical areas of Malaysia. Alright. So in this study, Hipster Cafe customers' online positive reviews published on the Google Reviews platform from January 2021 until September 2022 were one of the sources of the data analysis. We are using current positive reviews to ensure the integrity of the results. And then about 5 hipster cafes in Malaysia were selected for ethnography analysis, which they were having a 4.0 and above rate for their ratings. And this was because customers usually make a decision to visit the hipster cafe based on the online rating given by previous customers. Alright, about 15 respondents who engage and disseminate a positive electronic word of mouth toward hipster cafes on social media such as Twitter, TikTok, and Facebook were chosen for semi-structured interviews. Before the interview begins, an interview recruitment message was sent through their online message. The online interviews were conducted through a video communication application such as Google Meet. Then the semi-structured interviews were done with the selected respondents that published online positive reviews on Hipster Cafe in Malaysia from January 2021 until September 2022. Okay. For this research, thematic analysis was conducted to analyze the qualitative data by using Atlas TI software. And then thematic analysis is a method that identifies the patterns in data, such as interviews. Right. So here is the preliminary result. As this study is still ongoing, so we come up with the preliminary results only. From the ethnography analysis, the preliminary result of dining experiences that trigger customers to engage and disseminate positive electronic word of mouth are food quality, service quality, and atmosphere. And customers also engage and disseminate positive electronic word of mouth due to the desire of wanting to help the owners of hipster cafe promote their business as well as the individual's moods. Surprisingly, we identified a new motivational factors of positive electronic word of mouth engagement, which is the reason for positive electronic word of mouth engagement is to learn and survey how the hipster cafe business work in terms of management, operations, and marketing, as that the respondents involved said that they are planning to open up a cafe business. So finally, food quality is likely to influence the satisfaction of dining experiences among customers at hipster cafe, as well as the customers' revisit intention. For the conclusion, as this conceptual paper is still ongoing, thus we make assumption of results based on the preliminary result that we obtained. And it was also supported by the previous article also. So therefore, through the information studied in this research, it might help the operators to improve their business quality as well as compete in the fierce competitions. Alright, so here is the references that I use for the study. So here are the award that I get before for best research project. That's all from me. Thank you.